The name Kappa is actually, I'm not a fraternity nut or something like that. It's a setup. K, A is for my wife. Mom was up front. P for Patrick, was our firstborn and only child. And PA for Paul. And that's how we did it.
For over 30 years, Kappa Studios established itself as a major one-stop shop post-production facility right at the epicenter of the film and television industry.
A lot of the smaller producers and even bigger ones, they don't want to go all over town. They just want to go to one place. And the studio system is what works. That's why I call it Kappa Studios.
Everything post-production in one place. And everything with excellence.
My goals were to make money, and I was worshiping the money. That was my point of interest. And I had identified, I felt like I wanted to become a millionaire by 31 years old. So that was a personal goal. And it just shows you the depth of like what, how I was dialed in,
But God got a hold of both Paul and his wife Karen, and their lives would never be the same.
Coming to faith was something that started to kind of change me. Early on though, I just felt like I gotta make the payroll, I gotta get stuff done. What I didn't do is look down deep into it and say, well now, is God honored through this? And what happened as the shows continued to spiral downward, back in those days there was stuff that was marginal, but it's received a new definition now in terms of the messaging, what's being shown. My wife and I just got so bothered by it. It was just very heavy. It's just crazy. We couldn't, and so we figured, okay, we're either gonna get out of business or we're gonna do it God's way.
As a filmmaker, I'd been a client of Kappa up to that point, and that's when Paul brought me on full-time, and we made a formal announcement to anyone who cared that Kappa would still offer the best there is in post-production, but we now existed and everything we did would be for the glory of God.
Once we decided we're going this way, we kind of just felt that, let's see what happens, where the chips fall,
Things didn't go well.
A lot of people didn't come back. We lost business, and it cost us money, and it was definitely a struggle.
Paul and I spent literally every morning praying together and studying the Bible together.
We were praying, Lord, bring us the people we can work for. Who are those people? Can you bring both of them today? Who is it that will come?
And little by little, people started coming. We started seeing incredible filmmakers bring amazing projects to Kappa.
It was just great. Love it.
And more keep coming. And on top of all that, God opened the door for us to launch Kappa Distribution. So now we can distribute new titles or repackage and re-release older ones.
I think we've seen, just the provision of God in awesome ways.
Paul and I still begin every single day with prayer and Bible study. Then we just go. We do our best to serve the clients. It's not just us, it's everyone here at Kappa. This is truly a family here.
We want to become that go-to place for people in the faith and family community. I just think it's down to that. We can make it simple. It doesn't have to be complicated.
Some people need an entire post-production package, and other people, they just need a tiny polish. Whatever the need, however big or small.
Bring us your work. If you're a Christian project and you're working, bring it our way. We care about what you're doing. And if the producers that do projects, if we can help them get them done and make them better, now we're promulgating things into the culture that are good messages. So if there's one, could there be 20? What if there were 100? Would there be 500 people that are just creating product, TV shows, whatever you can imagine or dream up that honors God? If we can do that, that's my goal. And that's what's getting me out of bed. That's why I come down here.